Hey, hey, my mic's still on. Hey, episode 2. I don't know if you can read that. I had to write it backwards, and then I zhuzhed it up, so I don't know if you can read it. This we have a new space. I think this will be probably official filming location. I promise you, I have room. I just like being in the corner. We have a temporary co-star who will be in most videos I do at home, Leo. Also, the camera quality, I know it's ass. I know the camera is so ass. But your girl's working with what she got. Your girl is bored, so your girl is gonna film. That's all I can tell you. I don't think I should have glasses on while I'm filming. I think you'll see the glare. Uh, uh, uh. Okay, we're good. Uh, is you? What do I hear? 50 questions with Vogue. No. Let me show you my space. Let me give you a tour. So, of course, we have the episode number 2 sign. Oh, oh, it's still on, I think. Leo, I have Euripides, the manatee the manatee Clara crocheted for me out of the string that we used for Eurydice during Hadestown. Sure wish we still had that string. No, I'm joking. This Build-A-Bear that plays. I get fed up with it, so it stays on the floor because, like, at night I'll accidentally hit it, and it'll. No, no. This guy, this is also gonna. Oh, he looks so cute right there. This is our other co-star. I don't know what me and Claire named him, but we got him at an estate sale. It was really creepy. Of course, we have all my men. Some have fallen. It's okay. Oh, Benny the Jet. Benny the Jet Rodriguez. What are you doing? We have Walker Scobell up here. We have Papa Gay, but he's not a part of that. That's just another decoration. Also, the birth certificate for that Snoopy. The Rat from Flushed Away, Ponyboy Curtis, Mason Ramsey, Bryce Losky, Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh, Leo number 2, Conrad Fisher. Oh, better known as Christopher Briney. Dimitri from Anastasia, and Danny Phantom. Oh, and Matthew Gray Gubler. This is my face. It's a picture. And that's all my thespian things from the last 3 years, including my New York lanyard. And I'm next to my bookshelf, but we're not gonna go up in there because the cord management. Whew. So recently, I've been bored, as we know. I'm a very bored gal. Nothing better to do. And look at my phone screen. You think you can watch a TikTok off of that? Try reading. Here, hold on. We're just gonna pull up a TikTok. We're just gonna pull up any little TikTok. Sorry, I was checking Maddie's location, and I'm not gonna pull up that one. Oh, baby kitties. You can't read that if you tried. I have to sit there, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, that makes sense. And I'm like, having to, like, move it as I read. You know how annoying that is? You know how annoying that is? I saw an interview of someone talking, and it's like, I miss when people talked to the. Because a lot of cameras nowadays, like a lot of vlogging cameras, have like a little screen underneath a big ass thing. And I saw a guy who was like, I miss when, like, especially Tana. Especially when, like, Tana would look more at, like, because I guess the cameras would come out. I don't know. You'd have to flip it or something. I don't know. I'm using a computer. But, apparently a guy was like, I miss when Tana Mojo especially would, like, look at herself instead of the camera. Like, babe, we're over here. I feel like that's what I'm doing. Oh, my computer's low battery as well. Should keep an eye on that, shouldn't I? It's at 8%. We're already 4 minutes in. Oh, low resolution camera. This is my parents. Gma. I'm an indentured servant for Gma right now. I owe her work hour. Well, no, that's Aunt Becky. Gma bought me a computer without consulting me. Well, she kind of consulted me, but she texted me randomly one day. It was like, I bought your computer. Now we're gonna organize. But she put organize in, like, quotations. What does that mean, grandmother? What do you mean we're gonna organize? I signed up for some cleaning. I did not sign up to, like, scrub the floors, the wall. I did not sign up for that. I signed up to help a little old lady move stuff that's too heavy for her. That's probably so loud in that microphone. We're gonna we're gonna put a sound warning. Can I pull up, like, a sound, what are they called? A soundboard. You get me. Anyways, what's y'all's favorite Pokemon? My Psyduck, right? I feel like I had some things to talk about. No, y'all don't help. Y'all LARP. I put on my close friends. I'm like, wow, I really need help. Y'all like it. Y'all don't help. Oh, can we talk about my hair? How much it's grown? If you look at the last video, which I was watching the last video earlier, don't know why. I feel like I had a hairbrush on. Okay. Well, I was watching the last video earlier, don't know why. My hair is up here. Who let me do that? Who let me do that? I don't remember. I was in a manic episode. That wasn't my fault. It wasn't actually manic. It was not actually manic. But I was going through it. Your girl was going through it, and y'all let her keep cutting her hair, but look at how much she's grown. Through the really bad quality and the grainy pixels. Look at how much she's grown. I need a brusher, but I don't know where my brush went. Oh, that's my nightstand. Don't look at it. She's painted. It's paint. I promise. It's paint. It's paint. I paint my drawers. Like, you see? Wow. Nightstand, she's 30. But she's small. She's not even really 30. She's got a lot of craft stuff on her. And my jewelry box takes up so much space. Embroidery. And a Percy Jackson book. My bookshelf is right next to me. I don't know why I could have put the Percy Jackson book over there. Percy Jackson. Let's get into that. And piggybacking off of that, let's dive into Percy Jackson. I genuinely love the character Tyson too much. Love that guy. Love that guy. He doesn't get enough attention in my world. You know who I'm sad about? Beckendorf. I'm not going to say anything else just in case people are reading it, but you don't know. He could have gotten sick. I'm not spoiling anything. What was I going to say? I feel like I just looked at my Switch and I thought about this. Tamagotchi life was really good at first because you're like, wow, so much material, so many things to do, but like after you get your island to level 50, it's so boring. I'm like, I don't know what to do with my time. Oh no, you and this person are fighting. It's gonna give me the same animation. You're either not gonna like each other or you're gonna like each other. That's about it. The only thing making interesting is my people. Because, like, what do you mean everybody has a crush on Clara? Marley and Draco Malfoy's son has a crush on Clara, Arnor. Milo Manheim as Wally from School Spirit, so Wally has a crush on Clara, and then Clara's dating Austin in the island, so. Crazy. I was in love with Neville, and then some guy swoops in, and now we're randomly broken up. Get the freak out of my face. It's not... makes me mad, because, like, I built Neville specifically for me, and then this bitch-ass decides to come in. Ooh, I don't know if I can say that. Monetization. And then this evil person comes in saying, I think I have a crush on Ava. No. And then he's, Big Mama, should I tell... That's what my Mies call me. Let's start that. Let's get everybody start calling me Big Mama. I want to be able to tell my kids back in high school, everybody call me Big Mama. But Big Mama, he's like, Big Mama, should I ask Ava? No! I mean, of course, I said yes. About 16 minutes remaining. I only have one power port, so. This is going to be a short episode, isn't it? We're going to film until it basically dies. But it's just like one wrong move and everything's messed up. I don't know. I also just wish I had more like things to do because like those mini games, so boring, so boring. I don't want a pixel thing. A lot of the things look the same. What are you trying to get me to do? I don't even care. I don't even care. You know, I really wish that I was able to do the same thing with this as this because this was $10. This was 20. But it's just a karaoke mic. I didn't want no karaoke mic. Sorry, I'm doing the Tana Mojo thing. I didn't want no karaoke mic. I wanted a microphone that I could sit here. No, we gotta make it work. Does it work? We're gonna see. I don't really like it. It's really bulky. We'll see during this part of the section, and if the people like it, we'll keep it. I feel like that's really cute though. It's awful. Ooh. Yeah, no, all of y'all are fake fans. None of y'all watched. Ariana never even watched my video. How are you gonna call me? How are we gonna call each other best friends? How are we gonna call each other sexy on your Tamagotchi island? And then you're not gonna watch my YouTube. Like. What else is it? I don't know. I'm so bored that I'm gonna start doing this again. This is the whole reason I bought these microphones. I want to make like the wands. You know what I'm talking about? Like, people have been making wands recently for their like credit cards, debit cards, all that. And they'll like slip it in there and it's felt and it's cute. I want to do that for this. And so I'm just holding a wand and I want it to say Big Mama. But it's going to be I can't do that again. That was hard. It's going to have to be like facing me. It's going to say Big Mama and then we're going to try to get some guest stars on here, right? I want my Gucci gang, my prom group of the lovely Miss Claire Spencer Dibble, Austin, the amazing Lainey McCown, Marley frickin' Anderson, love that girl, the Andrew sisters, and then my beloved queen, Lilia Garcia. All of my goats in one room, and of course I'm going to have my other goats, too. But that's my gang. Me and my crew roll out. I love all my people though. If you're not in the gang and you're watching this, I love you. I promise. I love you so much. You are also my best friends. I just have had discussions with them about this. Like we've openly, like I told them, oh, I ordered a microphone. I love everybody who wants to be a guest star on my channel. Comment down below. I'm hoping that the really bad resolution makes this really funny. It might just flop. But, oh, I was thinking about that earlier in the shower. That sounds so weird. I was thinking about that, and I was like, I don't think that this is gonna go anywhere. I think this is just gonna be like a silly, like, the people who wanted a YouTube channel to sit there and listen to me talk are getting one. I get to sit here and talk, and it's not like things are just like filling up my mind. But I get to also kind of be funny, and that's always really nice. But I was thinking, I was like, this isn't going anywhere. I don't intend for this to like shoot me to the stars. I would love a little. That was really loud. I would love a little bit of funness from this. Like, oh, give me a couple 4 followers. That's probably not gonna happen though. I feel like this is more of something that's I'm sorry. I'm checking Maddie's location. This is more. Is she drifting? No, she's not. From what I know. But this is more of just something that I feel as if is gonna push me out of my comfort zone. I'm trying to learn that embarrassment is a mindset. That's my goal for senior year, is learn that, like, really truly, before I go out into like the big weird world, like, I feel like I truly need to understand that nobody's looking at me like that. Nobody's gonna take time out of their day and be like, Ugh. Unless they're bored. And if they're bored, they can just come watch my YouTube video and make fun of me. If that's what they want, they can be sad. But nobody who it has better thing if how do I word this? If somebody has something better to do in life, they won't be looking at you. That's how you truly know is if someone's sad, they're they're sad and they're bored and they have nothing better to do than be mean. That's ultimately just sad, and that makes life even sadder. But that shouldn't be stopping me from expressing my true heart, you know? Like nobody's meanness or nobody's opinion should stop anybody from doing anything that they love. I mean, I truly am just trying to learn that embarrassment is a mindset before I go into my senior year and go out into that world, because that it's hard. From what I've seen, it's hard to get by in life when you're hiding so much of yourself and you're pushing so much of what you feel and how you want to express yourself down. It's hard. And I don't want my life to be hard. My life, the last 2 years of high school have been evil. It's been like evil sandwich, evil high school. Freshman year was good. Sophomore and junior, evil as fuck. We're hoping for senior, ooh, evil as frick. We're hoping for senior to be better. But in order for it to be better, I need to be my truest self. I don't need to care about what any of those little hoodlums, I shouldn't say that, little imbeciles at Seguin High School have to say about me, because at the end of the day, I'm having fun, they're not. If they want to look like everybody else and have the same things as everybody else and be like everybody else, that's fine. I think that about everybody. But I like to have my kooky little things. I have a face. I bet you don't. Sorry, my embroidery thread. I really like being able to be myself. And I feel like the last couple years of my life have really stunted that for me, because of me simply just being too scared to go out and do what I want to do and feel how I want to feel and express myself how I want to express myself, because that's always seemed so hard. Because of that world that we live in, it's just well, if I'm weird, that if I act different, they're going to think I'm weird and they're not going to accept me at all for anything. And I don't like that way of thinking. I feel like no matter who you are, no matter how you feel, you should have friends. Like, you could be a bitch, but you should always be able to have someone you should be able to be yourself around. Because that hurts someone. That truly can, it's hard not being able to be yourself. And society has just grown into a way that's we have to form into a line. It's trying to form us into a line. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't care what your political belief is. I don't think that we should all, at any circumstance, be put in a line and made to try to be like everybody else. I think that we are a diverse spectrum of people, and that everybody who exists should not be held on the same plane. We all should not have to be the same person. We should all be able to be our own individuals. And that's how I think in life. And you see, this is why sometimes I want to become a politic. I want to become a political figure. But I'm not going to do that for reasons I can't say on YouTube. Nothing against anybody. That wasn't targeted about any government political official. It wasn't targeted about anybody. I pinky promise. It's just a very high risk job. History has pulled the book off the shelf and repeated itself many times. Oh, Mamma Mia. I miss Mamma Mia. I really miss Rosie. I feel like I could have done her a whole bunch better. But Take a Chance on Me has been stuck in my head, and I'm just like, oh. I don't know how to. Well, the computer is at 30%. So, that was episode number 2, I guess. We'll see if I post this. If not, yeah. But, You was kind, you was smart, you was important. I need to work on an intro and outro. Damn. Um, Stay cool.